Okay, what we're gonna do here is, I mean, you can see I put the names of each team on these little slip of paper. You probably can't read them very well, but I can, and that's the important part. Um, I divided them in a few pools. There is the largest pool being the new teams and led by new coaches. It is 18 teams, and these are the new teams. Um, then there is this very small pool here. It's veteran coaches, being Ezra's, Proud FT, Ruvels, but they have new teams, so they are in a pool of their own. And this is the four best teams from the previous season. They are in their own pool. Each of them will be in a separate group. You probably remember there are four groups, so they will be separated and will be in another pool. And these are the veteran teams with veteran coaches, which is for 7 teams. So what we want to do is make sure there is some sort of balance, and because of these I made these different pools. So the idea is that I will put all these little pieces of papers in different containers. Beer, whatever, glass, will have the 4 best team. The pasta thingy here will have the veteran teams. The glass uh, uh, bowl will have the veteran coaches with new teams. Crocodile Dandy hat. Oh, maybe it's not large enough. We can switch. Yeah. So we'll have the new teams and new coaches here, and we'll have the very small pool with old coaches and new teams here. I will seed the lowest ranked teams until there are 4 of them in each group. Since there are 18 of these new teams, of these new coaches teams, I will pull out up to the 4 for each group, and then 2 more. Then I'll make sure that two of the new teams with veteran coaches will fill the remaining 2 spots for what we could call the 4th seed, and then we will have the 7th veteran teams with 1 that will be left from this very small pool. Finally, and this will be the last thing, we'll pull out the remaining best teams, and we will see in what group they will be inflicting pain and death to the remaining one. The groups will probably have simpler names as A, B, C, or D or something, unless we can come out with something kind of epic and that we could stick with for the following leagues. But to make sure that I have space to put the pieces of paper down while I'm doing this, I decided to just have these placeholders. So there will be a Battletech group, a Cthulhu group, Stormbringer group, and a Twilight 2000 group. And the pieces of paper will be in front of this. I'm gonna fold pieces of paper now. I finally put the pieces of paper in the different containers. So I guess it's time to start pulling them out and see who is going to play against whom. Starting with the crappiest teams pool. This is the 18 teams with new coaches. We know there are a couple of old coaches in this pool, Scadenti and Cadaverine. They were both in season 1, but they chickened out in season 2, so they are fucking noobs. The first one I pull out is going in the Battletech division, the second one in the Cthulhu division, the third one in the Stormbringer division, and the fourth one in Twilight 2000 division, and so on until we have all the 16 first teams. The last two teams there will be some kind of randomization to make sure it won't penalize just the first or the second group. See what we have here. First team is merely a flesh wound. Cadaverine is going at the bottom of the Battletech group. Yeah. Next is the bottom of the Cthulhu group. We have Peace Dogs, Amish, and here you are, buddy. Is Scarlet and Grey Hoax, and its negative capability, Ice Cream Emperor, one of the new entrances. And here, Gut Spillers by Genets, or whatever your name is. Reborn's Wrestlers by obviously Reborn. We have Strongman Scadentes team. Okay. It's Android Fiesta, Nick's team. Next one is the Bastards, Sky's team. Again, Hanqua Burning Love, Drugs team. In the fourth group, we have Harbingers of Homeopathy by Sir T. I think it's a Nargle team, so bad news for everyone else. Beardstorm, Ingmar's team of dwarves. In the Cthulhu group, with Sky, Genets, and Hamish, we have the Wishmaster's Wildcard by Andy Davo. Stormbringer group, playing with Drog, Reborn, and Hoax, we have the fourth noob. The fourth noob is Gruntle with his nifty helmets. In the Twilight 2000 group, playing with Certi, Scadenti, and Seller, we have the Dandies, Ben's team. We have two noob teams left in this bowl, so I have to find a way to randomize them in one of these four groups. I'll flip a coin. This should be head, and this should be tail. If I'll take a piece of paper and flip a coin. If we get tail, the piece of paper will end up in the first group. If I get head, I'll end up in the second group. And then I'll do the same thing with the second piece of paper. Fucker. I think I have no idea. Oh yeah, it's tail. So this piece of paper is going in the first group, and it's Lamoros with the Rape of Scabine. So, piece of paper, coin. Where the fuck is the coin? Here. And it's tail again. So it's going in the Stormbringer group. And it's Kale with his hot sides, or whatever his idea of pronunciation is. Battletech group is Lamoros, Ingmar, Nyx, Ice Cream Emperor, and Cadaverine. The Cthulhu group is Andy Devil, Sky, Genets, and Hamish. The Stormbringer group is Kale, Gruntle, Drug, Reborn, and Hoops. And finally, the Twilight 2000 group is Band, Surti, Scadenti, and Seller. We now need the stupid hat for the 3 veteran coaches with new teams, which makes them only half noobs. First one is going in the, and the cat just walked over some people here. First piece of paper is going in the Cthulhu group, and this veteran is Proud Fit with his burrowing beetles. You can see this V, it means veteran, but kind of a crappy veteran. And this person is Red Country, coached by, fuck you, Ruvolt. Tail is going in the Battletech group, and Head is going in the Stormbringer group. And it's Tail again. Means that this guy is gonna play in the first group. And it's 7 Deadly with Ezra's team. The pasta thing is here, and I can just randomize in a slightly quicker fashion. In the Cthulhu group, Suri with North by Northwest. In the Stormbringer group, Modern Angel with Team Snoo Snoo. Fourth group, Twilight 2000, we have the Neko Wavers, Avayas Undead, Necromantic. Last 4 veteran teams, and then the 4 top teams. Group 1, Telephus team, the Hazardous Hippies. Group 2, the Spleen Flay Hackers. It's Yancey team of Dark Elves. Stormbringer group, and it's Silver Horde FC. Eldex team, and it's me. It's Falconeer's Beljar United, the crazy feminist team. We have 7 teams for a group now. All we need is the beer glass. Have the 4 best teams from season 2 take their spot in the grid. Let's see what happens here. And group 1, it's Alive Not Dead, runner-up in season 2, probably best overall team, but choked in the final. It's Lisa's team. So to recap, Battletech group, or group A, Alive Not Dead, Hazardous Hippies, 7 Deadly, Rape of Scabin, Beardstorm, Android Fiesta, and Merrily a Flesh Wound. Group 2, let's see who's here. Cthulhu group, it's the champion, the F13 Catch Fighters, the Amazons, Comsters Amazons. So the group is F13 Cat Fighters, Spleen Flay Hackers, North by Northwest, Burrowing Beetles, Wishmasters Wildcards, the Bastards, Gut Spillers, and the Peace Dogs. Stormbringer group, it's Megrim's Vampires. So this is the Stormbringer group, or group C. Morsel, Silver Horde FC, Team Snoo Snoo, Offsides, Nifty Helmets, Hanqua Burning Law, Reborn's Wrestlers, and Scarlet and Grey. Obviously, the last team is Strazus Norses, the Diplomatic Immunity. In the Twilight 2000 group, we have Diplomatic Immunity, Beljar United. Oh, this is an interesting rematch. Fuck you. Neko Wavers, Red Country, the Dandies, Harbingers of Homeopathy, Strongmen, and Undead Woods Wedgins. That it's pretty sad that we don't have fucking sub-forum with all the stuff that we all are producing. See you out there on the field. Have fun.